and welcome to another session of Your Best You. And I'm glad to be back. I've been on vacation and I have a new great-granddaughter, of which I'm elated. So I am in a great mood. We got some really good information for you today. And it's talking about your emotional boundaries and setting emotional boundaries for yourself. I got a couple notes, so I definitely want to tie everything into what we're going to talk about. Protecting our personal well-being today has become a top priority of importance. It is because our world has evolved so into a place where everyone is concerned about themselves and not necessarily how it's going to affect someone else. They're just kind of looking at, I need to do this for me. So we're in a do whatever, say whatever society without any regard of filters or shock value or even the sensitivity of others. And it makes us more susceptible to protecting ourselves. They fail to notice that they're infringing on the sensitivity of others. So we're going to talk about healthy emotional boundaries. They are necessary. You must communicate and enforce them with others. It teaches others what you are going to tolerate, what you are going to accept, and how you want to be treated. When you communicate your boundaries to individuals and they continue to keep stepping on those areas that are hurtful and sensitive to you, then you shouldn't feel bad at all when you step away from them as far as friendship or relationship goes, because you must be a priority first. Boundaries empower you. They are a defense system against confusion from other people. You can back all the way up from trouble when you have your emotional boundaries in place, because you know what you're going to accept and what you're not. And when you see the first inkling of something you're not going to tolerate, then you can just step away from the situation, feel good about it, and continue on. And we're going to talk about how to set good and healthy emotional boundaries. Okay, so the areas and examples of most emotional boundaries to set. Okay, so respect who you are as a person, your identity, your values, your needs, your goals, and emotions. Always make sure that you are getting respect in these areas. And if not, that's where you need to start setting up boundaries. Okay, so the first area is time. Don't overcommit or commit to things you don't want to do. Ask for help. Delegate when you can. Say no. Oh my goodness. That's an area I work on all the time, is saying no. And at the end of the day, trust me, you are going to be the one that reaps the unheard of benefits of doing that. So know when to say no, and don't feel guilty about saying no. Say it if it's necessary. We are outside and we are dealing with a lawnmower and also a few bees that are trying to enjoy the day as well. So if you see us move my hand or something like that, it's because they're trying to get on camera too. Oh, and also take time for you. Take time for you. Recenter and rebalance so that you are ready to continue with being the best you that you can be. The next area is personal. Don't agree or accept behavior that doesn't respect you as a person. Don't let others lie, deceive, or bully you. Speak up if your needs are not being met. Don't be responsible for actions of others. If somebody is doing wrong and you know they're doing wrong, don't get on board with them. Make yourself distance, because when things come down, you want to know that you were the person that followed the rules and the guidelines. And then value your own perspective and experience. What you have is valuable. It's not any less than anyone else's. And if that's how you want to go doing that, by all means do. Don't be manipulated. Don't be bullied into anything else. The last area is relationships. Don't accept continuous bad or disrespectful behavior just to continue in a relationship. Don't wait on people who can't respect commitments. Don't waste time with wishy-washy people. They're with you this time, they're not with you the next time. Don't waste time with them. It's a waste of your time and your energy. You could be doing something better. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated by a partner into something you don't want to do or you don't truly believe in. And then don't let others' problems dictate your life. If someone else is having a bad time, it's okay to say, I feel you, I'll help if I can, but don't feel obligated to jump into their situation and allow it to become your situation, because then everything that you need to be doing gets put on a back burner or put on hold, and that just adds more stress later on down the road. So setting boundaries won't be a smooth process. It won't. It'll be a little painful because people have got to get ready for the changes that you've made. They've got to learn how to respond to them and also to accept them. And it may cause conflict. It may cause arguments. But conflict and arguments are a natural part of being individuals. What really matters the most is how they respond in the long run when they find out, okay, this is where this person is. I have to respect where they are now. They're not the person they used to be, but they're somebody else, and this is where they want me to accept who they are, and I shall. So to be your best you must take care of every part of yourself first. Then there will be enough sufficiency for you to help take care of someone else.